What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Cole and Jay, and today we find ourselves out here in the backwoods. We brought the canoe way back up in this creek, and we have one thing in mind, and that is to smack some big old bass on a frog. Jay and I each have our own frog tied on. I got this little 6-cent Vega frog. She's got this little reeling frog. And only problem with this, or only problem I have here today, is that I actually somehow left my tackle box back at home. I thought I had it in my bag here, but I don't. So we only literally have 2 frogs with us in the boat today. But hopefully they will hold up to some of these vicious strikes, and we won't regret not having any additional baits. But anyways, this spot back here looks super juicy. There's a lot of grown-up vegetation. It's also nice back here because it's shaded. Like, it's kind of the middle of the day right now, but you can't really tell because of all the shade, which is nice. And there's also some bait fish, and just as y'all can see from looking around, there's just tons of place for these fish to sit around and ambush them. So we're gonna get after it. Hopefully we'll catch some big ones today. I think we're gonna do a little friendly competition between the 2 of us, see which one of us can catch the biggest fish. So guys, if y'all are excited about that, do us a favor. Hit the thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and let's have a day, Jay, of hopefully whacking some bigs on a frog. You ready to go?
Let's get them.
Let's go. Hopefully I can hook him up with this frog. Gotcha. There we go, baby. That's a good one. That is a good one. That is what we're looking for out here in the swamp, baby. Stay on there. Oh my gosh, he clobbered it. Oh gosh. Got a lot of grass with it. That's how I like it. Oh, come here. How big is he? Oh, he's good. Look at that one, guys. Whoo, we caught ourselves a nice grass bass. All right, fellas, and just like that, we are on with our very first swampy backwoods bass. Got ourselves a lot of grass with him. Take a look down here in his mouth. He's got that 6-cent Vega frog just choked. That is how you want to see him come up and eat that thing. It's like one of my favorite colors. I think it's called pickle breath or poppin' pickle, or I don't remember what it is. It's some sort of pickle colored frog. And they just crushed that bright colored thing through the grass. Not quite as big as I thought he was once I got the grass off of him, but still a good one. He's probably pushing 3, probably like 2 3/4, just a nice, healthy looking largemouth. And the good news is that there's probably more where this one came from. There's a lot of bait fish back here. We've seen a few bass already busted on him, so we are eager to get back after it. So we're gonna send this guy, while he is lively, back into the lake. A beautiful fish. We'll see you. All right, on the board. We've been out here for about 5 minutes, so let's get back out there and catch another one. Oh, put it back in there. Oh my gosh, he bit right by the boat. One thing I just realized is that I forgot to weigh that last fish I caught for the big fish competition, so I guess we'll probably just have to call it like a 2.5 pounder, even though it was probably closer to 3, but we'll be considerate and take the under on that fish since we don't know for sure. Definitely gonna make sure to weigh the next ones though. I definitely think it's to take bigger than a 2.5 pounder to win the big fish out here. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, that's a nice one.
God, Jay,
oh my gosh, Jay.
Right in front of me.
Oh my gosh, Jay. You got him, Jay. Oh my gosh.
Whoa, that was so crazy.
That is awesome.
Oh, that happened right in front of me.
I don't know. I wonder if that was the same fish. He made a bigger blow up this time than he did the previous 2.
Wow, that hook is in there now.
Yeah, so like I was saying, I don't think the 2.5 pound mark is gonna hold. I think Jay's got a nice like 3 1/4 pounder maybe.
Heck yeah.
That fish destroyed it right by the boat.
That was exciting. That got my heart pumping. Oh my gosh.
Like if that's the same fish that bit at the previous 2 casts, you know, he definitely wasn't messing around that time.
Yeah.
And he is beautiful. I love the colors.
Pretty.
I love the colors they get out here in these swampy environments. You know, it's so green, so dark, and the fish just match the environment so well. That fish is gorgeous. But let's go on ahead and get that guy on the scale.
So we can keep on fishing.
Yeah.
2 pounds, 15 ounces.
2 pounds, 15 ounces. So almost a 3 pounder.
Yeah.
But we'll call that our biggest fish so far for sure.
Then just like that, I am on the board and in the lead at 2 pounds, 15 ounces. Let's let this fish go and let's catch a bigger one. Hey, see you, buddy.
Nice.
Very
Good job.
graceful.
Yeah.
Unlike that bite.
Let's get another one. My bait's still out here just dangling. Oh my gosh, he took the rod away from me almost.
Oh gosh.
Stay on there. I can't tell how big that is. He feels heavy all of a sudden. Oh my gosh. He almost took the rod out of my hands.
Whoa.
Is he big? He ain't that big. He's all right though. All right. Look at that. He literally almost took the rod out of my hands. I was in a really awkward position, but he still choked it. He like hit that bait and swam like 5 feet over to the left instantly around the stump. I was not expecting that. That's a good fish. Not as big as my last one and not as big as the one Jay just caught, so we'll get him off of here. He's got that frog choked though. I'm telling you guys, they love that. I think it's pickle breath colored frog. Like when I first got the Vega frog, the first prototype I had, it was this color, and I just like wore the entire paint scheme off that thing, and it's just been a good one. He's got some weird thing going on with his head. He's got like a mark, like maybe a bird pecked at him or something, but I don't know. We're gonna go ahead and send him back. Try to find us one even bigger. That was awesome, bro. See ya. Oh my gosh, that was a huge bass. I couldn't even do anything about that. Oh my gosh, that was a nice one. He came up like Jaws. I mean, he came straight up. I saw the whole fish.
They just now start sitting up.
Gotcha, sucker. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. He is crazy. He's a long guy. I don't know, Jay. I don't know, Jay.
Whoa!
In the boat. All right, there's my third bass of the day. He's not gonna be as big as the one that Jay caught. He's gonna be just like a 2-pounder or so, but the way he hit it was just insane. All of these bites have been just so vicious. I mean, these fish are coming up with one thing in mind, and that is to kill those frogs. Beautiful fish, another good green one. We're gonna send him back. We haven't even gotten up to where we would consider is the juice, so I'm really excited to get up there and see if we can catch a big one. Send this guy back. Ready to go, big dog? Yes, sir. All right. It's so much fun catching him on this frog, guys.
Yeah.
If you haven't picked up a 6-cent Vega frog yet, we'll leave a link in the description for you guys to check out. Punch in the code CJ10, get 10% off these bad boys. Let's get some more. I'm scared. Oh, heads up, Jay.
Oh my god, that is hurt so bad. Whoa.
Swing and a miss.
Oh, I bet you hit the boat too hard.
Did the bait hit the boat?
Yeah.
Oh. There he is. He came back for it. He feels hefty. He feels hefty. He feels hefty. I can't tell. Stay on there, big guy. Are you big?
I can't tell.
I can't either. He's got grass on him. No, he ain't.
Hey.
He's a good one, but he ain't no monster. Gosh. I'm telling you guys, if I was to have missed that fish again, I would have thought he was 5-6 pounds. No joke. He just crushed it. Another nice, beautiful 2-pounder. Not gonna weigh him. He's not 3 pounds. So let's get him back in here and get another one. Might have to move the kayak or move the canoe up a little bit closer to where they're at to make it a little bit easier on us to reach them and to get them in the boat. Oh, that was so cool. You know, this water looks brown, but it's actually like clear. It's just like classic tannic water. My frog's peeing. See, what I like about these frogs is that the drain hole for it is on the top. Well, you can see it, there it goes. So when you need to get the water out of it, it comes out the top. A lot of frogs have the drain holes down here on the bottom, and it allows a lot of water to get into them and make the frog sink. So that's some good innovation that I can appreciate. Yes,
There he is.
yes,
Oh gosh.
yes.
Oh gosh, he feels heavy.
That's a good
Stay down.
one, JJ.
Stay down.
Just keep your rod up, keep reeling on him.
Oh gosh. Oh,
Keep your
gosh.
rod up,
He feels
keep your rod,
so
keep your rod up. He is heavy because he's big.
Huge.
Keep
That's a
reeling,
big
JJ.
one. That's a big one.
That's a giant.
Oh my gosh, he's coming right by the boat. Oh my god! Oh my gosh, stay down. Cole, Cole, move your rod. Oh my gosh, he's right by you. Cole, just grab him.
Lift your rod up.
Just grab him, Cole. him. He's right there.
I got him. Yes.
Okay, I thought he was a lot bigger than that.
Well, he's bigger than your last one.
Whoa.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, yeah, that's a nice one.
That is a really nice one. He came right off that laydown right there, that kind of angled tree with that grass.
I was freaking out. That when he jumped, he looked massive.
I mean, he's a good
Which
fish.
he is big.
He's a good one. He's gonna be close to 4, I think.
All right, now that is a big one. Woo! That was really crazy too. And I was already in the lead, but now I'm really in the lead.
Yeah, that's definitely gonna be over 3 pounds.
Yes.
If he was a little bit more filled out, he'd be like a 4.5 pounder all day. But I mean, he's got a big old head, really long body, and that fish fought like crazy.
I know, whenever he was jumping, he looked massive, and I thought, oh my gosh, that's my PB.
Yeah, and whenever he was right by the boat, I was just trying to video you fighting that thing, and he was literally just right there, just trying to dig up underneath it. And luckily we were able to get our hands on him, but he was hooked really good. That is a beautiful fish.
Yes, that was so cool. Oh my goodness. All right, let's figure out how much he weighs.
I'm gonna say 3.5 pounds.
Okay.
Just because he's not super filled out, but he could definitely be bigger.
All right, well, this fish is actually a little bit smaller than we thought. It's 3 pounds, 4 ounces.
It's still not a bad one.
Yeah.
Still quality for sure.
Oh yeah.
And it's only just because he's not super fat. He's back here eating shad, eating frogs, and you know, if we run into him a little bit later on in the year, he'll probably be, you know, 4.5 pounds maybe.
Oh, yeah.
He's a long fish.
Yeah.
What a beauty.
Beauty. All right, be free. Woo.
All right.
That was fun.
3-4 is the number to beat now, right?
Yep.
Okay. I think we can definitely do that. We still have plenty of time in the afternoon, and we have a lot more swamp to cover. Oh my gosh. That's a good one, isn't it? Is that a fish?
What is that? What is that? I think it's a bass. I think it's a bass.
It's not a bass.
Oh gosh. My goodness.
Oh my gosh.
Are you serious?
That is a toothy critter.
Oh, how are we gonna get him?
Oh, let me see the line. He's in the boat.
Oh my gosh.
He's in the boat.
Wow, bonus point.
Now when that fish bit, Jay, I was for sure you just had a 5 or 6 pound largemouth because he came up and clobbered that frog.
He did. That was awesome, but I was not expecting to catch this fish today.
I know. But then when he came up waking, I was like, he looks like a snake. I was like, what is that? Is that a pickerel? And sure enough, that is a big old chain pickerel. Like chain pickerel don't really get this big too often. Like that's like a 3.5, 4 pound fish.
Oh yeah, this is definitely my PB.
Yeah, that is.
I've never caught one this big before.
I know, the only ones you caught out here is just small ones. And this is a pretty rare catch out here for this lake too, but look at that, just beautiful fish. This is as close to a northern pike as we have here in Arkansas these days. They used to stock them like back in the 70s and 80s in some places, but those fish don't exist anymore. But look at that fish. So beautiful. And you can tell it's a chain pickerel because look underneath his eye right there. He's got that little black slash going through it. And it's definitely a good thing you got this guy on the grippers.
Yes, but I think he's ready to get back in the water.
Yeah, definitely. So I guess you can just like lay him over the boat and just open those guys up so he doesn't get you.
Okay.
Just don't let him swim off with them.
Okay.
That'd be bad for him.
Right.
Shake off. All right, now give him a little belly. Give him a
Go
belly
on.
toss. There he goes. There he goes. He was stunned for a second.
That was cool.
I think that guy was bigger than your bass.
I think he was too.
I know that the challenge is for a largemouth, but we could probably add that to the list of big fish.
Oh yeah. My PB for sure. That was awesome.
But I wonder if there are going to be any largemouth back here. I mean, the further back we get this way, it looks more like pickerel habitat. But we'll go back a little bit further, make a few more casts, and then we're going to go back out this way where we came from to try to catch a big lunker. All right, guys, well, as y'all can tell by taking a look around, we have just about ran out of daylight out here in this backwoods swamp. So we've got to start making our way out of this spot before the mosquitoes start trying to carry us off. But let me turn you over here to our champion.
Hello.
Our big bass champion right here. So Jay, tell me how you're feeling about catching the biggest bass out here in the swamp today.
I'm feeling pretty good, but honestly, I'm a little surprised that 3 pounds, 4 ounces was the biggest bass that we caught out here.
I know, that is pretty wild. That one that I missed earlier on that came and just tanked it
yeah.
like Jaws was probably a 4 or 5 pounder. but we'll never know because we missed it. But that pickerel you caught was big too.
Yeah, it was
especially
big.
for a pickerel. So it's cool to come out here, catch some nice bass, and you caught that new PB, and have all these cool sights to see along the way.
Yeah, yeah. Got him!
Got him. There we go. We're hooked up. Oh, he's stuck. He's stuck. There's 3 bass. I've got 3 bass. Oh my gosh, I did not mean for that to happen. I did not mean for that to actually work. Oh my gosh! What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's Cole and Jay. Jay's up there in the front of the canoe, up there paddling away, taking us to the super secret juice so we can hopefully land on some nice largemouth bass. Originally, we thought about going out and doing some catfishing, like running some limb lines or some jugs or something, but you know, the bass bite out here on this lake has just been unreal the last couple of weeks, and we figured we better capitalize on the bite while it is still going on. So we got a whole canoe full of rods, reels, a bunch of different baits, and we're gonna try to catch as many bass as we can before the sun goes down. We have about 2.5, maybe 3 hours of daylight left to fish. We have pretty good weather conditions. It's kind of partly cloudy. It's not super hot. It's about 85 degrees. And overall, it just feels like a good afternoon to do some bass fishing. So we hope that you guys are excited to join along with us on this bass fishing mission. If y'all are, do us a huge favor, hit the thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any of our future fishing adventures. But with that all being said, we got some big ones to catch. Let's go. All right, guys, we're gonna start off with doing something kind of crazy. So we've been catching a lot of fish in this particular spot, and they've been chasing shad. And I've already caught 1 double already this year on a lipless crankbait, and I'm gonna see if I can catch a double or even a triple on this guy right here. This is an Alabama rig. I don't ever throw this out here in this lake. It's usually, I mean, this lake's pretty shallow, but I have some light jig heads on here, and I think there's definitely potential to catch a double, a triple, or even a quadruple with this crazy this fish been biting. So we're gonna fire this thing out there, and we're gonna see if we can get ourselves something crazy on the line. I mean, there's not a better way to imitate a school bait fish than with an Alabama rig. And that one looks pretty salty in the water. So let's fire this thing out. Let's see what happens. This will be a first if we get one. We could do with a little bit more wind, honestly. Oh my God. First cast. Okay, I'm gonna really kind of slow see one comes and get some more. That was insane. I think there might be more on there now. I think there might be more than one fish on there now. What? I think it's heavier. I think it's heavier. I think it's heavier. I'm not even joking. I'm not even joking. I'm not even joking. There's multiple. There's a big one. There's a big one. There's a big one. Oh my gosh. Is there 3 fish on there? Oh my God, there's 3 fish. There's 3 fish. I'm not even kidding. Oh my gosh, there's 3 bass. I've got 3 bass. Oh my gosh, I did not mean for that to happen. I did not mean for that to actually work. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding? I did not mean for that to actually work. That was the call of a century. That was the call of a century.
Oh my gosh, I cannot believe that just happened. You literally called that.
3 bass on my very first cast of the outing. I've only done this 1 time ever. I've been throwing an A-rig for a while now. I mean, probably for the last like 8, 9, maybe even 10 years. I only caught 1 triple ever. And on the first cast out here, I've never thrown an A-rig out here, guys. Never. I've caught a triple. I started off with a little one for sure, and then the other 2 came and just smoked it. We got a big one on the line. Look how big that one is.
Yeah, he's massive.
Let me get like a better handle on these things. That one's kind of hooked in the butt, but it still counts. It still counts. That is insane. I cannot believe that. I cannot believe it, Jay.
First I can't cast, either. I was not expecting that.
3 bass magic. Guys, this is incredible. That one, I feel sorry for that one in the middle. He got thirsty for it and he just got hooked right, basically in the butt.
Oh goodness.
That's crazy. We have a little guy, another little guy, but then that nice one right there. It's probably a 3-pounder. Let's get these guys off the hook and let's get them back in the water. And I think I'm just gonna hand this pole over to you. Have you ever caught a double before?
No.
Never caught a double before. But anyways, we're gonna see if you can catch some. But anyways, there's our big one. 3-pounder or so. We'll see you. Then we'll grab this one here. He's hooked in the mouth. I think this might be the first one we hooked. Oh, they're all hooked in the mouth. He was hooked in the mouth and the butt. And that's what happened. He was hooked in the mouth and the butt.
Nice.
There's 2. And now we've got 3. 3 bass, 1 cast, on an A-rig, filled up with 6 Sense Divine swim baits. That's incredible, guys. That is
That's awesome.
Incredible. Man. Okay, let's just do this. I'm gonna hand this off to you, Jay.
Uh-oh.
You're gonna toss this out there, because I think there's probably more. If you hook one, just reel it slow like that, and you might catch a double.
I got one.
Fish on? Oops.
Oopsie daisy. I hit a stump. I am stuck.
Yeah, it's kind of why we don't throw A-rigs in this lake normally.
It's a pretty stumpy lake.
It's pretty stumpy. I wasn't really thinking about that stump out there. So we're in a dilemma. There might be some more fish here. I think we're gonna leave the bait in the water. We're gonna make a few casts out there, maybe some lipless crankbaits. You know, but if we don't catch anything, we'll just go back over there. We'll go save the A-rig, and I think we're gonna go try some more spots, and then might try to let the spot reload. I know that catching 3 at one time can be kind of crazy and might spook the fish off a little bit.
Yeah.
So we might come back and try it here in a little bit.
Okay.
Sound good?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, well, it's looking like there aren't any more fish over there actively feeding at the moment. I think that catching 3 right there and freaking out could have spooked the school a little bit. But we're gonna go save that A-rig, and we're gonna try some more spots, and then we will definitely be returning back over here to this spot, see if we can maybe get a couple more on it. There's a fish. Decent one. Decent one. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. Oh yeah, nice one.
Really nice one.
Nice bass. Boat flip. He's in the boat. Ain't a bad one.
No.
He's not a 5-pounder or nothing, but you know, solid 2 1/4, 2 1/2 or so. Caught him on a jackhammer. Again, using that 6-inch Divine swim bait as a trailer. Such a good combo. Not a bad one. That's our 4th fish. But only like, I guess like 2 fish catches. I don't even know how to explain that. I like it though. The fish that fish I caught actually jumped over the water was lower and the stump was out of the water. He actually jumped over the stump. Oh, dude, that felt good. There we go. We're hooked up. Oh, he's stuck. He's stuck. What's he stuck on? Is he still there? I'm pulling this to him. Oh, here he is. He's off. Woo! There we go. There we go. Yes. There we go. There's our 5th fish of the day. Swapped up to a cloutworm. I was literally just like doing a test cast with it. Didn't have the camera rolling at first. And I was just test casting to make sure the line was good. Because Jay wanted to throw the cloutworm. And this fish just came up and smoked this thing. That's crazy. Yeah, I landed on the lily pads. He came up and like great white sharked it. Then I pulled it out of the pads and he came out and got it. That's a nice one. It's about close to 3 pounds. Kind of fish we're after. Let's send it back. All right, well, that second little zone we just fished turned out to be okay. We didn't catch nearly as many fish as I thought we were going to, but we did catch some nice ones over there. But right now we are making our way back to the spot where we started this fishing adventure, and we're gonna see if we can catch some more bass load up on that one little spot. The only thing that's really changed though is that we've lost our wind, so I'm not really sure if it's gonna be ideal A-rig conditions. I think we're gonna start by just throwing some of our normal baits, like our cloutworm, maybe a swim bait or something, just single swim bait. And if we catch a couple, then we might fire the A-rig out there. But since the wind is gone, I think it's just best to not chunk that big bait in there and potentially scare all the rest of the fish off. So we're gonna make our way over there. Hopefully we can catch a few more big ones over there for you guys.
Got him.
Got him. Got him. Is he big? Is he a good one?
He sure is running.
Woo! Bring him over here. There we go, big boss. Yes.
Hell.
Jay is on the board.
It's almost dark and I'm on the board finally.
Watch those hooks.
Okay, in case you guys are wondering if I was still in the boat, I'm still here. I finally got a fish. Woo! That was fun.
Yeah, that's a nice one. About a 2 1/4 pounder or so.
And he blew up on that topwater bait. That was so cool.
That's like the best bite ever. It's
Yes.
gonna blow up on the topwater. He wanted it bad.
Woo!
Nice fish, Jay.
That was awesome. gosh, that's a fish. That's a good fish. Holy cow. That's a really good fish. Holy cow. Holy cow. Oh my gosh, that's a good fish. Okay, I gotta calm down. This is a good fish. He's swimming right to me. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm about to freak out. I'm about to freak out. Holy cow. Holy cow, that's a good fish. Holy cow. Oh gosh, I need a net. He's like barely hooked, looks like. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Just come here. Just come here. Come here. Just come here. Come on. Just come. Oh! Yes. Oh my gosh. That hook just came right out. Check it out. Are you kidding me? Wow. First fish of the day is a big one. Oh my gosh. My heart is beating so fast. Wow. That was so much fun. That was so exciting. That fish smashed that lipless crankbait. Oh my gosh. Oh. Okay, I gotta get myself together. I mean, he's not like a giant bass, but that's a dang good bass to get the day started. Woo! All right, I'm gonna let this fish go, and hopefully we're about to catch a bunch more. Fish, thank you for the fun fight. That was so awesome. I'll see you later. Hey, don't tell your buddies I'm here though, because I want to catch them. We're in the lily pads. Come on, buddy. Gosh, come on. Come out. Oh, yeah. Woo! Check it out. All right, there we go. There is my second fish of the day. Not as big as the last one, but that's okay. It is, oh my gosh. This is gonna be a fun afternoon fishing, I think. All right, so I'm gonna send this fish back. Let's get another one. Fish on. Here we go. Here we go. All right. Oh man. Woo, this looks like another good one. Oh my gosh. Come here, buddy. Woo! Oh yeah. Get up into here. Woo! There is fish number 3. Woo! Honestly, it's been a little bit since I've had a bite. The wind kind of died down for a while, but it just started picking back up, and as soon as it did, I got another one in the boat. That is so cool. Woo! All right, I gotta send this fish back and get back out there. See ya. Oh gosh, is that, oh my gosh. Whoa, did you guys see that? Whoa, whoa. Hang on now. Come on, buddy. Did you see that jump? That was so cool. Oh my gosh, look at that. Wow. Wow. Come on, fish. Golly. No. Oh, dang it. I blew that. Wow. That sucks. That was definitely the biggest of the day. I got way too excited. Sometimes I do that. I get way too excited, and then I'm not really thinking about what I'm doing, and I just mess it up, and I always lose the biggest fish. Every time. Ah! Those jumps were cool though. Oh man. Oh gosh, there we go. There he is. Come on. Okay, that's a good one. Please stay on. Please stay on. Please stay on. Come on. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? That one might make me cry. That was a big one. upset right now. I'm so mad. Oh my gosh.
Fish on. It's a big one. He's running right at me. Feels big. Feels big. Oh my gosh, he's a big guy. Oh my gosh. Stay on there. Stay on there, big guy. Stay on there, big guy. Did y'all see him go airborne out there? Oh, this is a big, strong fish. It's a big, strong fish. Big, strong fish. Stay on there. He's got it pretty good. Oh, big fish. Woo-hoo-hoo. Yeah, baby. There we go. Ah, that's a good one. Look at that fish, guys. There's my first fish of my little afternoon outing. Jake was out here and caught quite a few. So I just picked up where she left off at, and I got a nice one. This might be one of the ones that she lost out here. He just smashed the 6 cent Snatch 70X. You know, this is like my favorite lipless crankbait, that Chrome Magic color. If you're not throwing it, I highly suggest it. You can use the code CJ10 at checkout to get you some for 10% off. But that is a head. It's like a 4.5 pounder, guys. That is what we were out here to catch. Beautiful fish. Okay, let's send him back and let's see if we can catch some more. All right, Biggie. We will see ya when we see ya. Let's go. Let's go, guys. Oh, baby, there we go. Fish on. Fish on. There we go. On top water. Oh my gosh. Was not expecting that. Oh, is he still on there? He's still on there. I don't know how big he is. He feels pretty good. Oh my gosh, he could have been clobbered, that 6 cents dogma. Oh, not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Come here. There we go. Oh. And there you have it right there, guys. There's our first fish of the morning. Came up and just pummeled the 6 cents dogma. He had a bunch of hooks in him, but then as I was shaking him off here in the boat, I've only got one left in him. Pop those out with the pliers, makes it easy for us. But there you go, nice one. Beautiful dark lateral stripe, probably a 2 pounder. The way he came up and ate that thing, I thought he could have been like a, you know, a 3 or 4 or even 5 pounder, but it's definitely a good start. We'll get back out there and see if we can find another one on it. We'll see you later, big dog. Oh, so beautiful. All right, let's get another one. Oh, there we go. There's another one. Another one. Oh, I can't tell if he's bigger. They're about the same size. Stay on there, big guy. He's wanting to jump. He's wanting to jump. When they come up to the top like that and start trying to jump, all I like to do is just keep cranking on them. Seems like it helps keep him pinned. Oh, he's a lot smaller. Gosh, they look so much bigger when they're all the way out there at the end of your cast. Looks like he got that thing head first. Look at that. He's got 2 hooks in him. Number 2 is a slightly smaller guy, but we will absolutely take it. Not sure how long this topwater bite's gonna last, so we'll get this guy back in there. Oh, he thought about jumping. He thought about it. That would've been cool. We're gonna get back out there and try to take advantage of this low light period, because the sun is going to get up here in just a few moments and it is going to get hot. There we go. Oh, that's a better one. That's a better one. For sure a better one. Stay on there. I was working it a lot slower and he came up and clobbered it. Come on, baby. Ski on in here, stay on. Stay on. See like that when they get their mouth up like that? You don't want to lose them on treble hook bait. That's the way to do it. Just ski them right up here to the boat. And then just flip them on in. Look at that. That's a good one. Woo, hoo, hoo, hoo. Look at that one. All these fish are so skinny. These are all truly post-spawn fish. Oh, my hook is broken. Look at that. Broke my hook. Oh, it broke off in his mouth. Look at that. What the heck? No, I just bent that hook back into place, so I guess I damaged it. But let me get that out of his mouth. I don't want him swimming around with that. We'll be all right down in treble. Look at that, guys. Haven't had that happen in a long time. But I literally just bent that hook back into position, and I guess I damaged it. I didn't really do that good of a job bending it. But there we go. There's our third fish. If this fish was fully filled out, it'd be like a 3.5 pounder probably, but this guy's barely probably 3 pounds with as skinny as he is. Look how big his head is. Awesome fish. Let's send him back. Fish number 3 back in the drink. Jump, 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 jump. There it is. That was sick. There we go. There's another one. Oh gosh, how big is that? Big old splash. Stay on there, big guy. Stay on there. Well, I thought the bite had died. A boat drove through here and they quit biting. But we got this guy. Oh gosh. Stay on there. Come here. Ooh. There we go, number 4. Man, look how weird that one looks. Ooh, that was sketchy. I just grabbed the freaking hook point. Gosh dang. Look at there. Another just beat up post-spawn fish out here trying to get some calories, but all he got was a dogma in his face. Can't be mad at that right there, guys. All right. I think that's fish number 4. Another one like 2.5 pounds or so. I mean, just so skinny. Look at his belly. He's got some tummy troubles. Well, he's not that skinny. He's fattening up a little bit, but he definitely needs to eat a lot more shad to get back up to shape. But still, nice fish. That's number 4. Can we get a 5th one? Is he gonna jump? Nope. Peace. I love when they do that, when they just kind of stall right there for a second and then they take off. I actually got bit twice on that cast, and I'm not sure if it was from the same fish or not, but hopefully there's another one over there. This spot's weird. Guys, y'all are not gonna believe what just happened out here on the lake and what I've spent the last couple of hours doing. So, as y'all saw, we started the day off by doing some bass fishing, catching a few bass, which is, you know, very ordinary, very normal out here on this lake. But I was making a move from the spot that I was catching this fish in, and as I was trolling around, I caught a glimpse of something out of the corner of my eye that I have been wanting to see out here for over 20 years. It has to be at least that long. And guys, I can't believe it, but I am very happy to say that I have finally spotted with my own eyes the legendary American alligator that lives out here in this lake. Now, some of y'all are probably, you know, at home like, well, that's not a big deal. Y'all probably have a bunch of gators out there. It looks really swampy. I mean, look at this. Y'all should have tons of gators in this lake. Well, that is just not the case. So where I'm at in Arkansas, it is very north for their range. And like, there's just not alligators in this part of the country. And, you know, as long as I can remember growing up fishing this lake, there's been rumors of there being alligators here. And me being, you know, super passionate and excited about wildlife and reptiles, including alligators, especially alligators, I have always wanted to see one out here. And I've always had my eyes looking around. And honestly, I just didn't believe those rumors. I didn't believe them for the longest time. It was only maybe 3 years ago that I actually started seeing like photographs and videos of people, you know, seeing this alligator or one of these alligators out here in this lake, when I started believing that there are some out here, we just have to find it for ourselves. And as y'all know, I'm out on the water nearly every day. I spend a lot of time on this body of water. And you would think that I would run into one, especially in the types of places that I take my kayak into. But it hadn't happened until today. Like, and I'm just in shock. Like, I can't believe it. And what I've done, or what I have been doing for the last couple of hours, is chasing him around. Not really chasing him, just following him around nice and calmly in my little plastic boat with this camera, and trying to capture the best video I possibly could have, so I could show y'all this magnificent creature. Like, this is a unicorn in this part of the country, and guys, not only did we see an alligator out here today, it's a big one. It's a big, beautiful, bodacious alligator, just huge. And I got so close to it. Like, the gator literally swam underneath my kayak. That's how close I got to this guy, and he didn't care I was there. It was like we both knew that we were having a moment, or he knew that I was having a moment, and he liked his video taken, I think. So what I am going to do right now, we're just gonna cut into this video. You know, we're gonna get back to the fishing here in a little bit, but I have to show y'all this amazing encounter that I had with this creature, and hopefully the videos I took turned out as good as I think they did. I'm feeling they're pretty good, but yeah, let's jump right into that footage. I hope that y'all enjoy it. Now, how cool was that, guys? I have literally dreamt of this moment ever since I was a little kid, and it's crazy it's taken 20 years to see this alligator. And, like, I've seen alligators in the wild before, but just seeing one out here in this lake, it just means so much to me. It was such a special moment, and I'm really hoping that it doesn't take me another 20 years to find it again. And I honestly really hope that nothing happens to this guy. Like, if he's out and about, there's gonna be some other people seeing him. I hope that nobody, you know, feels threatened by him and maybe shoots him or traps him or does something to him, because it's really important to have like apex predators like that in this lake. It means this place is healthy. Like, having a predator like that out here, it helps control some of the nuisance animals out here. Like, we have invasive nutria rats out here. I'm sure it's chomped down on several nutrias, and they also eat, you know, a lot of turtles and some unwanted fish. So it just kind of helps keep the entire lake ecosystem in balance. So, and honestly, I don't know how many gators are out here. I'm sure there's probably more than one. Like, there surely isn't just one out here. So, you know, there's definitely not a ton of them. This lake is not infested with alligators. So at this moment, I think that they are just so cool and so necessary for maintaining the health of this ecosystem. And man, what a day it has been already. We caught some nice fish, seen the alligator out here, and I think we're gonna go inside for a little while. We're gonna pack it in. It's kind of gotten to be the middle of the day. Like, I literally chased that gator around for the last 2.5 hours, and it's quite hot. That's why I'm over here chilling in the shade now. But we're gonna come back out here this afternoon, try to get out some more fish. Like, the fishing conditions are great. I've been seeing a lot of bait fish in the area, and I think we can probably smack some big ones in the afternoon. I think it'd be a great way to celebrate the day, even though we've already had a good one already. So we'll pick back up here this afternoon. We'll go out somewhere, go in a different spot, and see if we can catch some more fish. See y'all out there. Gotcha. That's a good one. He came out and smashed it. Get out of there. I saw him wake all the way over there to that frog, and he got it. Good fish. Good fish to start off the afternoon portion of today's video. Oh, we lost our frog. Oh, we lost our spring too. No. That sucks. I think I have another frog hook in here, but there we go. First bass of the afternoon is a nice, solid, thick 2.5 pounder, so he's got some black spots on him. What a beautiful fish. It's unfortunate though. I have another spring on the other frog. I got a spring. We'll make it work. We'll make it work. But there you have it, guys. Up in some really, really shallow stuff. Okay, we'll see you later. Jump. That was a good one. Let's go. Gotcha. Feels like a pretty good one, guys. Oh yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Stay on there. Oh yes. Yes. And we still got our frog in spring. See that right there? is why I like to use that little double frog hook. That's a good one. He's built good. Oh, he's got a, look at that, he's got a tail, like a bluegill tail down in there. Can y'all see that? He's fattening up, back here eating bluegills. That's what you want to see out here. Throwing a frog, it kind of imitates a bluegill on top, as well as frogs, and there are definitely a bunch of frogs out here too. All right, second bass, another one like 2 pounds, 2.5 pounds. Let's go. Let's catch another one. Gotcha. That's a little guy. Oh, I saw him swirling. I thought he was gonna be bigger than that. I guess it's really shallow water up there, but there we go. Our third bass of the afternoon is a little guy. He's probably not even 12 inches, but he's a frog eater, and that is good enough for me. I'm not gonna be able to last much longer, guys. These gnats are just, I mean, just ridiculous. I forgot to bring some bug spray. I have this good lemon stuff that works really, really well, but I thought I had it in my bag, but I don't. And I am kicking myself for that because there's been very few times I've been run off the water by, you know, by natural elements, but this is definitely one of those times. But hopefully we can sneak in a couple more bass, and maybe as I kind of get back out here this way towards the main lake, they won't be as bad. But back here in this creek, they are thriving on my face and neck, and it's not cool. Oh my God. Oh no, that was a big one. Oh, shoot. Wow. Oh my gosh, that landed on top of that fish. He hit it before it even hit landed. I think that fish ate it before it even hit the water. No way, bro. That was awesome. How big is he? Really good 2-pounder. That was so crazy. That was so crazy. Where's the bait at? There it is. Hey, buddy. Here we go. Oh, he's kind of bleeding a little bit. Oh crap, why are you bleeding? All right, there's another nice little 2-pounder. Ah. There he goes. That was insane. My bait hit the water, or maybe it didn't even hit the water, and he was on it like a duck on a June bug. Or like my dog Junebug on a Junebug. That's a better comparison. That dog loves some bugs. So does Buggy. Buggy likes to eat bumblebees, and then she gets all upset when she gets stung. I'm gonna say, that's not very smart, Buggy. Getting some bites. The bugs are kind of leaving me alone now too, which is good. So might be able to finish this deal out without getting run off the lake. I still got some trying to fly in my eyeballs, but nothing we can really do about that. As long as they're not really like, just biting my neck like they were earlier, I can hang. So I had about 100 of them, or maybe more than 100, just all over me, just biting me. They found their way into my skin, and they were just, eat me alive. Yeah, that's all that was, just some carp. There are some bass though, that got big. Multiple times. Gotcha, sucker! Get up here. I guess they're all gonna be 2-pounders today, but that is okay, because it's just so much fun catching them on the frog. He bit it 20 feet in front of me too. Epic blow up. Look at that. Nice fish. He's probably not 2 pounds. He's probably 1.75 pounds, but we'll call him 2. He could be. Give or take a few ounces. See ya. Yes, what a cool spot to catch a fish. What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm currently sitting out here in my kayak in the back of my little flatbed trailer, and that is because I'm getting the kayak and my gear all rigged up and ready to fish in a kayak tournament this afternoon on the lake back here behind me. I'm really excited about this event. The fish have been biting pretty well over the last few weeks out here, so I think that there's definitely going to be some fish caught today, and I think it's going to take a pretty big bag to win it all. So my local kayak club is putting this event on. It's called a Tuesday night yak pot. Basically, it's the equivalent of like a Tuesday nighter, you know, big bass boat tournament, where just some of the guys get together, throw some money into the pot, and whoever comes out on top takes it all home. So yeah, I'm excited to get out there and try to catch some fish. I've got some rods here beside me, rigged up. I'll show you kind of guys what my game plan is really quickly if I can get them all untangled. So here, got this guy. This guy could be a player. This is the 6th Sense Duke. I've been catching a lot of fish in this thing recently. It's kind of breezy out there, so I'm gonna try to cover some water with that, maybe try to locate a school of fish. And then also, kind of the same story. There's a lot of vegetation, a lot of lily pads out there. I've also got this guy, just a little top toad, little buzzing toad that I will throw over the top of the grass, over the tops of lily pads. Same sort of deal, just try to cover water, try to find a group of fish. But if both of those fail, I have a couple of areas that I think I'll be able to catch some in. Maybe there'll be some. Just historically, there's been fish that group up there this time of year. And if they won't hit those moving baits, because it is quite hot out here, the water temperatures are like skyrocketing and they could be sluggish, I'm going to tool around with this guy, just a big old summertime classic, just a big old 10-inch power worm. Just gonna drag it around on a light Texas rig weight, and hopefully we can find some fish. So the good thing about this tournament is that, you know, it's only a 3 fish limit. We're only fishing for like 3, maybe 4 hours. I think it's just 3 hours, just a 3-hour tournament. So 3 fish limit, so we don't have to worry about catching a full 5 fish limit. But with that being said, to catch 3, you still need to catch 3 good ones. And I think it's gonna take like maybe, I don't know, 17, 18-inch average out here. I'm not sure. It could take a 20-inch average. We're just gonna get out there. We're gonna give it all we got. And guys, if you're wondering why I'm making this intro right now, it's because in the past, whenever I've tried to make intros while I'm getting ready to go do a tournament video, it just doesn't work out because my mind is just like all focused in on just the tournament itself and not really so much about video. And so I want to make sure that y'all knew exactly what was going on ahead of time before I got out there and y'all were all confused about why I was out there fishing. But anyways, I'm going to get back to getting all my gear all sorted out, and I will catch you guys once we get on the water this afternoon. There's one. First one in the boat, baby. There we go, guys. First fish of the afternoon. Fell victim to a big old worm, guys. It's summertime, it's hot. It's a great time of year to throw a big 10-inch long plastic worm that color's blue fleck. And that's a pretty nice one to get the day started. He's a long guy. So let's get a measure real quick and see how much, and let's see how long this guy is and get him on the board. All right, that's an excellent start to the afternoon. That is a 17¼ inch largemouth. We're going to get it back in the water, and hopefully he's got some buddies over there. We'll see you later, bud. Get out of here. Hey, let's get you a bigger one, guys. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Stay on there. Let's go, baby. Oh, he thumped it so hard. I thought he was way bigger. He looks just like the last one we caught. Probably gonna be another 17-incher. He got my worm though. Hopefully I got some more. I think I packed him with me, but that is what is up. Yo, he hit it so hard. Awesome fish. All right, let's get him on the board. Okay, I think this one here's a little bit thicker than the last one, but it's just a tad bit shorter. That one's 16¾ of an inch. That's awesome. He hit it like a 10-pounder though. That's really exciting. I'm gonna keep dragging the worm over there a little bit longer, and we're gonna see if we catch a couple more, but let's get him back in the water. Bye. Guys, that water is so hot. I can't really think of anything else that'd be better to do than just drag a worm like this. But now, I gotta dig around here, see if I got another one. Oh yeah. Good old-fashioned 10-inch power worm. A summertime staple for me. And if it's not a summertime staple for you, then I don't know what you're doing. So this tournament is a 3-fish tournament. Our biggest 3 are our longest 3. So we've got 2. We need 1 more for our limit, and then we can start trying to upgrade. I'm thinking it's gonna take 3 18-inch fish, or like an 18-inch fish average to win tonight. I could be wrong. Could take 3 20-inch fish. I don't really know. There's some really good anglers out here this afternoon, and I know they're gonna catch them. So just gonna try and get as many as we can in this limited amount of time that we have. It's crazy, you know, fishing out here with only 3 hours of fish, and half the time is just gonna be paddling around from spot to spot. So let's get that rig back out there. Basically, I just have it with a light tungsten weight. That's a 1/4 ounce. It might even be less than a 1/4 ounce. I think it's 3/16 ounce tungsten weight. I've got a 5/0 6-inch jugular hook in there, and we are going to get back out here, try to slap us another one. There we go. He's tiny. He's tiny, but we'll count him. We'll put him on the board. Don't flip off. Here we go, just caught our 3rd fish. Good for a limit, but not really big at all. Not gonna help us, I don't think, but we'll put him on the board. You never know with these kayak tournaments. This 12-inch fish could mean everything to us, but hopefully we'll be able to cull him really soon. He was like right at 12 inches. I'm not sure if he's gonna count for 11 3/4 or 12 inches, but happy to have a limit. Toss him back in there. Maybe there's another one over there chilling. I don't know. Well, we for sure fixing to find out. That one actually came on a frog. Definitely have a lot of high hopes for this frog this afternoon. We currently have about 2 hours to fish, which is good. We got 3 fish in the first hour, which is great. And we have plenty of time to upgrade, make a few more casts back here behind us in this little cut, and then we're gonna head over that way to another little spot. Oh. Got him. Got him. That's a good one. That's gonna help. That's gonna help us out. He's not a monster, but he's definitely bigger than our last one. He's in the net, boys. All right, so that is our 4th bass. This is definitely gonna call out that small one, which is nice. He's not a monster, but I am feeling really good about this spot. I've seen 2 big fish come up. I know one for sure was a bass. The other one I'm not so sure, but there's definitely some bait fish in the area and some fish swimming around. So we're probably gonna hang out here for just about the entirety of the remainder of this event. But let's get him measured. He's probably 15.5 or so. All right, that one there's 15.5 inches all day long. That is exciting. Let's get him back in the lake. See ya. All right, we've got 2 pretty good ones. You have the 17, the 16, 2 basically 17 inchers, and then we have 15.5. We need to get a big guy. We need a big guy. We need a kicker, and maybe call out one of those other ones, but I think we can definitely do it in this spot. There we go. Be bigger. He doesn't feel super big at the moment. I don't know if he's gonna help us. I don't know. It's gonna be close. Are you 16? There we go, guys. Big worm strikes again. I think that one might be 16, guys. He might help us by 1/2 inch. But like I've said several times out here in these kayak tournaments, you know, 1/4 inch, 1/2 inch can make all the difference. We're gonna get him on the board and see really fast. Oh, he's 16. He's freaking 16. Don't jump. All right, we got it. He honestly could be 16.25. I took a couple pictures. We'll let the official, we'll let the tournament director verify that for us, but that's a nice one. Definitely a call, definitely an upgrade. We just need that big saucy 18, 19, 20 inch fish. I think that could definitely put us over the edge, but I really feel like we need 2 18 inch plus size fish. That's a good one. Oh, oh my God, no, he was so big. Oh my God. I needed that bite. I think both those fish would maybe help me. Stay on there, that's a good one. Yeah, baby! That's a call right there. That's a dang good one. We are just about out of time, guys. I just missed one just moments ago. Oh, he's a long fella. That might be the same one I just missed. Oh, on the worm. Ooh. That's a good one, guys. He's a long sucker. Fit right underneath the kayak. That right there is a fish that we desperately needed. That is an 18.5 incher. I just missed one on a buzzbait, then I missed another one on a worm, and then got this guy. I think that another one of those fish that I lost would help me. This could have been the same one I just missed. It was in the exact same spot. But I am literally out of time. I'm on my way to the boat ramp. I'm gonna try to fish a few more spots and hopefully maybe get another bite. We're just gonna cover water fast. We have 30 minutes to get back to the ramp. We are a long ways away from it. So that's kind of the risk reward and just an issue you have whenever you decide to take off across the lake in a kayak tournament. But anyways, we're gonna try to catch another one. Too big. He's not gonna help. Not gonna help us. There's another bass on the worm, but he's not gonna help us, I don't think. That's another 15.5 incher. Not quite big enough to help us. Why can't we catch any big fish on this big worm? That's what I want to know. All right, guys, well, we are officially off the water now. Had an amazing time out there on the lake in the kayak doing bass fishing this afternoon. It's always fun getting out there, and it's always especially fun to get out there and compete against a bunch of other really talented kayak fishermen. And guys, y'all aren't gonna believe this, but check it out. We actually won the thing tonight. I was not expecting that. I didn't think I had enough weight. You know, I missed a couple of key fish at the end that I thought would have really helped me, but in the end it didn't really matter. But that last 18.5 inch fish that I caught that cold out, my smallest one, was actually the difference maker. So super pumped to have caught that nice fish at the end, and I'm pumped, guys. This is really exciting. This is my first official kayak tournament win, and I know that it's, you know, not like a full-on, you know, full day's worth of kayak tournament angling against, you know, a super large field, but guys, a win's a win, and it's nice to get out there and do what I love, which is bass fishing, and to also make a little bit of gas money along the way. So yeah, guys, that's gonna be it for today's fishing adventure. I hope that y'all enjoyed it. If y'all enjoy the kayak bass fishing tournament vids, let me know down in the comments section, and if y'all do like these videos, then I will definitely be signing up for more in the future. I think there's a couple events coming up next month that I'm thinking about signing up for, so please let me know if y'all enjoy this type of content, and I will keep on making it for y'all. But in the meantime, if y'all enjoyed today's video, do me a favor by hitting the thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any of our future fishing adventures. I'm Cole Harkin, and I will see ya on the next one. Bye, guys.